Alright guys, in this video I want to show you how to use a combo box. Now a combo box is essentially a really awesome drop down menu. And I say it's awesome because instead of the last list that I showed you guys in the, I don't know, it was like the last two tutorials, these combo boxes can actually generate actions so we don't have to stick listeners on them whenever we just want to, perform some kind of action as soon as the user chooses that option. And also, you know how with a regular drop down menu you click a button, drop down, got some options? Well, with a combo box what you can do is you can either select one of those options or type one in yourself. Pretty sweet. So let's go ahead and learn how to use this. And if it sounds kind of confusing, I'll show you guys a couple examples and it'll be really easy. So combo box, what data do you want to have in it? Let's just go ahead and use strings and we'll just name it combo box. Now I stuck it up here because I'm going to build another method and I want to include this combo box in this main start method and also the one I'm going to build. So that is why I did that, and you guys can probably figure out how to create it. Just set this equal to new combo box, just like our last tutorial. And to add items to this, you just use combo box. You got to get all your items just like before, and you can either add them one at a time, but I'm just going to add all of these at once. And what I'm going to do in this demo is I'm just going to show you guys how to make a real quick list. I'm going to have movies in mind, but of course it doesn't really matter. And what movie do I want? Good Will Hunting. I'll say that we're making some kind of movie app and we want the user to select their favorite movie. And Saint Vincent. I saw this the other night. It's actually pretty good. The preview looked kind of crappy, and then my sister was like, "Hey, I saw that's pretty good," so I'm like, "Okay, I'll give it a shot." It was actually pretty good. And Black Hat. Apparently, this is a movie about hackers. I didn't see it yet, but I think I might. Maybe I'll get it tonight. Who knows? All right. So now we have a blank combo box, and actually let me just go ahead and add this on the screen right now. So I'm gonna run this and check it out. So this is pretty much what it is. It looks just like the last one. Alright, nothing really different, but let me show you guys a couple cool things. Alright, the first thing I want to show you is this. Actually, let me show you how to add prompt text. So when you add prompt text, unlike before when you just had a default value and that value had to be equal to an option in here, your prompt text can actually be whatever you want. So you can say something like, what is your favorite movie? And whenever you run this, the default text in there is what is your favorite movie, and that way it kind of saves you some trouble from having to make a label or a title somewhere else, and you can just select the three. Okay, that's cool. Now of course we know that what we can do is just have something like this: button set on action, and we'll just put E, make a quick method called print movie. Tighten that up a tidbit. Alright. Private void print movie. Alright, so freaking cough, man. It is annoying. For some reason too, I cough more at night than in the daytime, and I don't know, if anyone has a real cool home remedy, then please let me know. Alright, so anyways, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna demonstrate that the user can click a button, that click me button or whatever I typed on it, and in order to extract the value from it, you just use combo box get value. Now we don't need to pass it through because we declared it up here so we get access to it. Pretty awesome. So I just want to show you guys this. What's your favorite movie? Gonna select Good Will Hunting, hit submit. Good Will Hunting. Alright, that's nice, but still I'm not seeing any awesome functionality like I promised. Well, the one cool thing that differentiates this combo box from the other observable lists is this. Whenever you have a combo box, like I said at the beginning of the tutorial, it generates their own actions. So you can use combo box, set on action, and this action of course is just selecting, you know, one of those options like Goodwill Hunting or St. Vincent, whatever. And then once that occurs, you can just use system out. You can actually do whatever you want, but I'll make a let me make this different than this one down here. So whenever they choose an option, again, not click the button, but just select a new option. I'll say user selected. And by the way, that reminds me of chicken selects from McDonald's. They are delicious. Maybe I'll go get some. What time is it? 3:16 a.m. Obviously not open now, but alright, so I want to show you guys the difference between these two. So this action again is going to occur whenever you just select an item. So again, watch what's going on between my mouse and the terminal. So right now I'm just going to select the movie Black Hat, and without hitting this button, that action is fired off. So if you ever want to do something like change the background of this without having them, you know, click a submit button or submit any form, you can do that. However, if you want the functionality where you can actually click the submit button and then whatever code that you want to do is run or ran, Iran, I think it's Iran. Alright, then you can do that as well. So that's one benefit. And another thing I want to mention real quick is this. You know how I said that in addition to just having, you know, a fancy drop down menu with some cool functionality, you can also type in your own options. Since, you know, if you're making a movie app, give them some default popular movies, but obviously some users are going to have different favorite movies than this. So check this out. You can actually, let me put it right here. Alright, so if you call combo box set editable true, and whenever you do this, the prompt text gets overridden. But look what happens. Whenever you set editable, not only can you select these movies right here, but you also give them an option to write in their own movies like Avatar. So pretty awesome. Not only do you have a fancy drop down, but they generate their own actions. You can type in your own custom movie. This thing can do everything. It can, you know, probably cure diseases too, but, you know, I didn't see the documentation in that, but it can. It can, trust me. Alright. So I'm going to shut up now. Go, maybe go to bed, dream about some chicken selects, whatevs. See you later.